Fortunately, because I turned my headset off for Madden games, because I don't want to tell Phil what I'm doing. Even though we're both going into our own separate parties after this. I still don't want to let him know I'm done. It's going to be a good one, and congratulations to whoever wins. I wish you luck, Phil.
Best of luck to you as well. You're one of those guys who doesn't say the right thing.
Yeah. And I'll talk to you after the game.
Yeah,
Gonna leave
I'll
the
talk to
party.
you after the game, definitely. You want me
And
to send or?
you are designated home team. So you send.
Alright.
Alright. Again, good luck. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Good luck to you as well, man. Peace out, YouTube.
Wrong button. Alright. Take my mic out. And turning my screen off. Or not turning my screen off. Well, I'm turning my computer screen off so I won't see what you're saying. Well, let me copy this over and then I can take care of that. Wrong button. Alright. And
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions. Taking on the chance from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It was the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. This is taken at the 18. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cut!
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
right
up.
off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not only going to tip it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go.
12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona 1st.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
That's a good shot.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check three. Watch the safety creep.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Run.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Undercrush. Back. Crash. You ain't going nowhere.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
24-yard line.
There we go. Pac-Man. 120.
Wide. Get wide.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Run.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Good
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Check 13.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Nowhere.
All right, Brad, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Mike 5-5. I'm here all day.
Sunday.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
On second down and 4, Wentz gets this one to Hill. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down and goal. Wentz looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time, but now it's third and goal.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Check 43. Kill.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Man left. 4 down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To throw again on second down. Murray. And this is Cook with a grab. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's just me and you. Mike.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. I'm coming.
Murray now on first down. It's complete to Robinson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know you feel
Nice
that.
rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
All day, baby,
A
all
gain
day.
of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Tight end right,
Straight
tight
ahead,
end right.
peripheral.
Hey,
also
we
has
got
that sense of
3
where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Robinson's got it. The completion good for 3, and it's
You
second
don't want no
down.
problems.
Well, they're
You don't want
unable
no
to convert
problems
that
with me.
into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his
Ready?
caliber's
52's the
hands
mic, boys,
and see what
52.
kind of disruption he
Man,
can
I got
cause.
you. Man, I got you. Chef. Get her roll. West.
Throwing again on second down. Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Set, ready.
9th play of the drive now on
Gotta do
3rd and
better.
a country mile.
Come on, QB, come on. Tight dog. Blue dog,
Murray with a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That's what I'm talking
Joey
about.
Bosa, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Forty yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
Arizona's
20.
offense at the line, ready to get their drive
I know he ain't
started.
got it.
And last
Check
time they got
24,
3
check
points, but
24.
it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act,
Yeah,
isn't it? Because
baby.
you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Check
Let's see if
15,
they
check
do it
15.
anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's able to get
work,
this one
boys.
all
Let's
the
go.
way past the
Let's
30.
go.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Let's go, boys. Let's
2
go.
minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Williams.
Go. It's run. They're running.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there
Yeah,
trying to get
baby.
it to the
Boom.
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves
tight end's
on,
right.
and they can
Watch
run it
tight end.
back inside later.
No. 3 down.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Great 57.
35's the max. Move. Curl. Watch the curl. Mike 35. Mike. Here we
Shotgun
go, D.
now for
All day,
Wentz.
defense. All
Nowhere
day.
to go.
All
Here, he
day.
lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go, fellas.
1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
We want this. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
You got 3,
Wentz gonna throw.
3 down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing now is Murray, setting up the screen for Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
52's the mic.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Come on now.
His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Run, and running.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still, fourth down upcoming. They bring their punter out there now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
They can't hang with us. Sponge. Check 31, check 31.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
He
Nice
lost
hit,
4
boy.
there, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Waiting.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
157.
Watch 81.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they actually utilize...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
You see me out here?
Nico Hardman, the intended target.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Okay, baby, I see it.
Here's Wentz to throw. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Go, go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's get that ball.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Hey, 57, 57.
57. 57.
Working from the gun.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Going deep
Watch the screen.
downfield for Roll. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
Going the other
line.
way.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Just like that.
They run the counter with Cook, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Watch the pass.
Throwing on third and long. Murray flushed out right, and he fires one, but incomplete. On now is the punter. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here.
Come on, fellas.
He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Get out of here, man.
Second and 11 at the 15-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Safe.
Again, it's Jones. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. It's caught. Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man is Ross, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. It makes it hard to defend.
Now Jones.
Bang, bang. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Run.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one a first down pickup of 8. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Coming. 36.
Great 15. Great 15.
Play action. Now Wentz. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Sunday. Hey, 74, 74. Mike's 50. Hey, Charlie. It's Mike.
What we got? What we got? What we got? 57. 57.
Now wins.
3 buns, 3 buns, 3 buns.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Vita Vea able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Murray now. That's complete to Robinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
We got this.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
No, check that. We're going Mike 52 right here. Mike 52.
To throw is Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
A throw over the middle taken in. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let's go.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
You got tight.
He'll look to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So now it's fourth down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option, but as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's fourth down. He's back to throw.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Bandit. Check, check. Fresno.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 120!
All day, dog.
49, check 49, check 49!
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Back to throw, wins. Jones has it. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Baby, get him, boy. Get him, boys.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray to throw.
I got it.
Completes it to Hardman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Toronto.
Murray now, 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Murray, one final try. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will
Pick
be
6,
out
baby.
of bounds
Let's get
here
this
with
all
zeros
day.
on the clock as this ball game is over. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL.
Damn, time to get Phil in here.
This game alone, because there's nothing
That was a
else
good
going
game.
on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Phil earned that one, that's for damn sure. Man.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season.
Joey Bosa, pain in my ass. That's why he's player of the game.
Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaunt signing off. We'll talk to you next season
man.
on EA Sports.
Waiting to see him come in here. Congratulate him.
Oh my God!
Congratulations, man. That was a hell of a
Thank you,
game.
man. Holy fuck!
Man.
I think I gave myself COVID because I couldn't breathe there for a second. Oh my god.
Damn.
I mean, what the fuck can you say? Defense for both fucking teams.
I know, right?
Played fucking incredible. I couldn't do a damn fucking thing. Besides maybe find some type of hole with the running game, but fuck. I really thought you had me with fucking Delvin Cook there because of his juking abilities and shit. I was like, oh man, I was like, I keep giving him that wide open left side, everyone's getting blocked. But fucking hey, our offensive lines did not want to protect us today.
No, they did not.
Holy shit, Vita, double V, my man.
Man.
Can't believe they gave Joey Boys the player of the game. I thought they could have gave it to him. Holy shit, all of his tackles were sacks. But so was Boys. Oh man, holy shit, I'm speechless. 3-0. I guess they must have ruled Tyreek Hill's possession as stopped, whatever, because I thought that was going to be looked at as a touchdown. But I figured, fuck it, I had to take the points, and I guess that was like the smartest fucking decision I made all fucking game. Like, holy fuck. Hell, fucking game. What was your, when you went for it on 4th down, how far was that field goal? Did you feel like you could
I was out in the
made it, or
kicker's
you just-
range.
Okay.
I honestly thought I audibled to a regular punt after I saw that you were in safe man. And I was like, oh crap. I even set up sky kick and everything. I was like, shit.
Yeah. I almost fucked myself over because the ball was so high up in the air and it's taking its sweet time. I even got my own defensive guy out of the way, but thank God the other guy was there, Josh Jackson, to knock it out of his hands as he was bringing it to his body.
Man.
I was like, oh, fuck me. I was like, I just screwed myself, but then, thank God, I mean, obviously, but, I was like, holy crap. I mean, even, fucking Green Bay guy ran a fake field goal against me, and he actually successfully got it in the end zone there, but shit, if you told me our game was gonna be a fucking 1 field goal game, I would have said, nah, you're fucking high like Riley.
We are live.
Oh, okay. Well, Riley, you got shut out by me. But, maybe he'll laugh. I don't know. Love you, man. But holy shit, I can't say that we're enough. Even on the air, off the air, even if I was being interviewed right now in that field, I would say the holy shit. That's it.
That was a hell of a game, man.
I thought they probably should have reviewed Murray's fumble, but I guess they figured that it was on your very first drive.
Yeah.
But I guess they felt that he was not down yet.
No, he
I
wasn't
mean,
down.
I thought every turnover.
Or, he
should
was
be
down.
looked at.
He was
Yeah.
down. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. That was a battle.
That was. It's a one-time deal. Not gonna be like that next time. No.
Yeah.
No sorry. Free nothing. You don't get that. You guys just watched defense right there.
Man, that was...
Everyone
good.
just watched that's also getting on this trending holy shit, right now. So.
Right.
My God. I don't know. Whew, that was crazy. Just updating my guys right now. Fucking so many of them. All the practice squad guys now coming back in. Guess they got their points sitting on my practice squad that anybody could pick up. Not now, but they could have.
Right.
Oh, I only got one starter that I gotta pick up for. That's not bad. How many people were watching?
It was stuck between 3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Jimmy says congrats.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And it was a great it was a good game.
Yes. Great. Great fucking game. Not the game everyone would expect it. Sorry to disappoint you offensive nerds out there. But we just demonstrated, one, we know each other, And two, what fucking building a defensive line is all fucking about.
I mean, I get the one defensive lineman, but the other guys are just fast.
Yeah, I mean, I knew to try to double cover Cameron Haywood, but he definitely got his licks in.
Yeah.
I just don't know what the hell was Carson Wentz's accuracy on such easy I mean, not easy, but just like he's throwing it away from the receivers and he's throwing it right at your guys. I was like concerned right now with what the hell he was doing. Super Bowl fucking butterflies.
Yeah, both QBs. I mean,
Yeah. Well, at least Murray was a little bit more accurate with his fucking pass.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, fucking Carson Wentz 2 times to put it right in your guy's hands. I was like, come on, Wentz, really? It's like, give me a break here. But damn, I don't say this often because Chase Claypool doesn't play outside linebacker, but he made a game saver on that tight end catch by Everett. I was like, Everett, hold on to it, and he had it, and then he knocked it out the last second as he was about, as a body part was about to hit the ground that was going to rule him down, he knocked it right out of him. I was like, shit, man. And I was like, you got to be kidding me, Everett. One play, man, I was hoping for him to just hold on to that ball. That would have been it, but that was, what a fucking defensive battle. Defensive lines played amazing.
They did.
Linebackers and all. Corners held their fucking own. No wide receiver. I don't even think there was a receiver that hit 50 receiving yards. That's what it's all about.
Man.
I didn't expect it. I didn't see it coming. I thought you were going to probably get me on one play, get that touchdown, win this game 7-3 or whatever it was going to be, or tie it. I mean, how can I keep you out of fucking field goal range? And it was just like, my defense probably was like, Phil, we'll do our best. And did fucking double V. Joey Boys is a pain in the ass, I know. Shout out to Chris on that one. My battles with him and his quarterback. But holy fuck. Quarterbacks right now are resting in the ice buckets right now. I know Wentz is. His ass got fucking beat up.
Right.
Probably should head to bed because of work tomorrow morning, but shit, how can I? My heart's like gonna come out of my chest.
Right.
Oh man, okay, so what draft, what day did win the polls, the draft? Let's see.
Oh, we could take a look.
This way we get an idea what, getting our minds off of that. Keep thinking about that game and then like myself a fucking mongering.
I got a tie on my desktop, but it's might be different on cell phone.
No, it's 9-9 right now.
Well, tie goes to the earlier day.
18 only voted, so who's left?
Well, there's some people that voted twice, but...
Yeah, it's true. Okay, I can... Alright, yeah, I can't go by that now.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, well, at least
well,
it
I
leaves
mean,
room
the even
for,
amount of people voted twice, because...
Yeah, so... I hit ready. So.
Alright, I'm still upgrading position, upgrading guys and all that. Man. Alright, I'm gonna stop the broadcast here. Probably gonna invite Jimmy into the party.
Yeah, no problem. Well, hang on.
I know he wants.
Yeah.
I know he wants to talk. Well.
Yeah. No, I'll hang out. I'll hang around.
Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna invite. Probably should have ended the broadcast before I did that. Oh well.
Yeah, let them hear us talk. We're humans.
Now we're ending the broadcast. Night, YouTube. Peace.
Let them hear us talk.